Hello everybody, welcome back to Invader's Nightly News and Weather Forecast for December 29th, 2020. Welcome back to another Winter Storm IB update here for FS Rick News for December 29th, 2020 with the latest news and weather details here in FS Rick News. Let's get into the video. Be sure to subscribe, like, if you're enjoying content like this, and hit that like button, subscribe button, and all notifications button to get the latest news and weather details here on FS Rick News. Let's get into the video. And be sure to share with your friends and family so they can know the upcoming situation with Winter Storm Ivy and the second winter storm to happen on New Year's Eve and day. I'll get the latest news and weather details. So right now on the winter alerts map on National Weather Service hazards map right now, we still have some winter alerts in effect right now, as we still got winter storm warnings in effect in some areas. Winter weather advisories in this purple area. In this pinkish area is the winter storm warnings. And down here we got some winter storm watches and winter storm watches down here, as we track another developing winter storm that could be impacting this upcoming New Year's Eve and day. So as we approach New Year's Eve and day, it's getting closer and closer. We have the latest news and weather details for those areas, and let's just get into those areas. So let's go to Crosse Wisconsin here. As you can see on radar, that is the snow there, and the rain. That's this green right here. That's snow, and that area, that darker area, that's snow too. It's just lighter snow in that area. So checking the weather map here, the National Weather Service chart, you can see that colder going on, that warm front going up here. You see you got snow going on, the heaviest snow. Freezing room is in this area. You got some mixed precipitation and mostly all the snow in this area. Like in these areas, we'll see snow. So this is a complete mess here. Then we watch these areas here. We'll be watching snow for those areas. Just right here, you can see on the map here, just a complete mess right now. That's reports New Year's Eve here. We got some freezing rain precipitation and maybe some snow going on here in this mixed precipitation, so it's going to be a complete mess on New Year's Eve, as we can see some rain and thunderstorms in this area, and severe weather in this area. So this is something you don't want to see on New Year's Eve, and probably your New Year's Eve plans are going to be ruined, but we get January 1st, and we'll see how that turns out. So yeah. Alright everyone, so let's check the winter storm warnings here. This is the Quad Cities for Iowa and Illinois here. Wintry mix continues in these areas here. Here's the weather story. So this is what we're watching, the wintry mix here. Heavy snow, sleet, and freezing rain continues in these areas. This is Iowa dot here near Clinton, Iowa. It's really heavy snow going on in this area. This is on the radar right now. This is where the heaviest snow right here, where we see heavy snow, sleet, and some freezing rain, like I predicted. And we do have winter storm warnings in these areas here. The highest odds mites in this area. The purple is the winter weather advisory, and this is the winter storm warning here. The updated snowfall amounts here is what we're seeing in these areas. Likely higher than I predicted here, up to 10 inches of snow in this area. So this is what I predicted. This is going to continue going on here. You can see in these areas here, it's going to continue going on as it continues all night through tomorrow morning. So this is going to be a crazy New Year's winter storm, and some areas haven't seen snow in New Year's in a long time, so this is something new. Many areas will be watching here, and Oklahoma here, watching snow here, watching these areas very closely, freezing rain or rain with snow going on here, and winter mix changing snow here. It's going to be a crazy one, as you can see on the map. So this is mainly where we'll be watching right now. So watching the winter storm watch right now, the winter storm watch is in effect for these counties here in these cities. The storm system should be pushing in with rain first, then that comes down to wintry mix. Rain chances show over to wintry mix or rain, and sleet and freezing rain in those areas, right? And this is wintry mix and snow to be mixed in here. And winter driving safety tips here. This is really helpful if you'll be driving in winter weather, like snow, sleet, freezing rain, stuff like that. You gotta have something like this. You gotta share your travel plans, winterize your vehicles, get the weather forecast before you go out, check road conditions before you go, make sure it's a good idea or not. You gotta be smart about it if you want to travel in the dark, in the snow there, or that's something we gotta watch out with that cold front coming in the snow. It's gonna be cold out there, so definitely gotta be prepared coming with winter storm Ivy. So So yeah, that new model run is not out, but I'm going to use the 18Z run for now. Watching the low pressure system in place, we got that freezing rain sleet going on, some rain going on in this area. As we move the timeline from, let's see, moving to 7 a.m. December 30th here, this is what we're watching the timeline here. We can see snow is developing on the backside of the system here. Likely the chances are increasing. As we approach December 31st, New Year's Eve, 1 a.m. here, we can see some snow developing here, just over Mexico here, and parts of Texas seeing that snow now. And the freezing rain sleet trying to form up now, as you can see. Oh yeah, let's check Dallas, Texas. Yeah, so this is what Dallas, Texas seeing here. Wednesday night looks like Dallas could see not their snow chances are down now, so it likely change for this that up the just west of the area. That's what they're gonna see. And winter weather potentials here. Let's see. Best so in this area. Best chances for cold rain to transition to snow in this area is likely this area will see some snow here, and maybe Dallas could have a chance that they could see rain snow mix into it, and you're gonna see cold rain in this area. So something we'll be watching here. Dallas. So Dallas, keep a close eye for your New Year's winter storm. You could see some snowflakes, flurries going on in those areas. Possible that we might see something going on here. Low pressure system, new low pressure system in place. That winter storm is gone, winter storm Ivy. Then we got another winter storm on New Year's Eve. This is 1 o'clock, the timeline at December 31st. We got some freezing rain and sleet going on, and that snow still in place here, moving on to Mexico, and that rain. And got some freezing rain and sleet going. Mostly, it's transitioning to snow soon, because likely why we're seeing the freezing rain and sleet, because that warm air still in place is not cold enough for that snow to all turn into snow here. But that's why likely we might see some little snow, but Dallas, your chances could get slim a little. But there might be some chances where we could see some snow in that area. We're just gonna we have to wait and see how this system plays out. So yeah, watching that freezing rain sleet going on. We got the heavy snow just in the Oklahoma area, parts of Kansas right now, Nebraska, Iowa here, southern Iowa here, parts of states of Missouri here, seeing the freezing rain and sleet and snow, as you can see on the weather models here. At 1 o'clock p.m. January 1st, snow should be moving up north here. The heaviest snow band stress right in this area. Shaded in this area is the heaviest snow band stress in this area here, as you can see on the weather models map here, as we continue the timeline from 7 p.m. January 1st here. The low pressures over the states of Illinois here. We could see some potential severe weather just in the southeast with that rain going on January 1st. Something you don't want to celebrate New Year's Day with. But yeah, that's why we're watching the heaviest snow bands here. Snow stretching from the states of Iowa here. Iowa could see they're not around snow here. And looks like Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan's. Looks like New York could see some here. Something we'll be watching on JPS model very closely as we get closer days. So something new here on FS Break News. We'll be watching. We'll get the latest news and weather details. You can depend on us for the latest news and weather details. But moving on, guys. Moving on with the snowfall models here. Total snowfall rates. Let's continue on with how much snow in this area would see. I'm gonna move the timeline for you guys here. This will be very helpful. So, looks like southeast here. South central United States here. This is an area we have to focus on with that low pressure system going on. So these areas likely, if you know your county, you know where your county is, then this is probably how much snow you would see. Some areas could see some 7 to 6 inches, maybe higher up to 10 inches of snow, and some areas just in this area here likely could see up to 10 inches of snow in this area, maybe higher amounts in these areas here. Then we go to Oklahoma, they could see 2 to 7 inches, maybe up to 8 to 10 inches in these areas. Some areas could see up to 10 inches of snow in Oklahoma. I'm not really sure. Those areas would see in Oklahoma, central Oklahoma to the states of Kansas here. Just the central to eastern side of Kansas, we could see some snow here up to probably 9 to 12 inches of snow, maybe up to 13, 14 inches in some areas here. The heavy snow should fall in Missouri, where northern Missouri could see up to 18 inches of snow, what the GFS model is pointing out right now. Moving on to northern United States here, some heavy snow continue, and maybe we could see up to 20 feet of 20 inches of snow fall and just in the southeast region of Iowa. So Iowa is getting another round of snow with another upcoming winter storm. So we got two winter storms here as seen on the models and see they could probably up to see 20, 25, 30 inches of snow fall in this area. So they're getting another round of snow this on probably on next month. That will be next year as they bring to New Year's 2021. So that's the heavy snow in that area, and it's gonna continue for longer in these areas here. And states of, and I'm surprised that looks like Arkansas could see some snow. Arkansas could see some snow going on here. See that Arkansas, they could see some snow accumulation going on. Something I was really interested. Let me see. Okay, guys. So all right, guys. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm just checking something here. All right, guys. So we're trying to change something here. So. Alright, they haven't talked about the snow yet, but I was very interested. They're seeing some snow going on in this area. Yeah, I haven't noticed that the water model said they're pointing out there could be snow. Is it related to the system? Yeah, it could be related to this upcoming winter storm here. Yeah, Northern Arkansas could see some snow. Heavier amounts is just in this pink area here. Probably, I'm estimating up to 10 inches of snow in that area. I can tell with the color there. Looks like Northern Arkansas could see some snow. Your snow chances could be raising a little, but we're getting high confidence that could happen. So we just have to check the GFS model and ERP model as we get closer to those days and on. So look at Northeast. Northeast is something we have to watch too with the snow too. I mean Northeast. They could see some snow here. Like let's see, let's see is relating to that system here. I'm sure. Okay, I'm sure this is this system here. Then the GFS model is saying we probably up to see 6 to 8 inches, 6 to 8 inches in these areas here. Then probably up in New York they could see up to 13 inches of snow, maybe up to 12 inches in those areas here. The Maine, we could see higher amounts here, up to 10 inches of snow in Maine here. And it looks like, yeah, it's going to do up to northeast to some northeast. We'll be watching New York states too as we continue to track this upcoming winter storm Ivy. So something new we're watching on the weather models. Now let's check the cold air. This will be the ingredient for what to come. So in the cold air here, this is what we're watching as we approach the New Year's Eve here. New Year's Eve 1 a.m. here. The cold air comes in. That's what we're watching. New Year's Day. This is what we're watching on the weather maps here. So something we'll be watching the chilly temperatures. This is what we'll be watching with the weather model. So this is something new we'll be watching. And when that cold air in place, we'll see that snow coming. So the cold air comes right in time. Likely we could see snow, rain transitioning to freezing rain, sleet, or snow. So that's likely going to happen in those areas as we watch, as we get closer to those days. We'll have the latest news and weather details in those areas. So yes, something new we'll be watching on the GFS model. So what model I'm loading up now? So I'm loading up the European high resolution model. This is the mostly accurate one when it comes to snow forecasting. What we're watching in the GFS might be right or European model, but I want to show you this because it usually might be helpful for you guys. You guys use it. So as you can see the European model here, as you can see the snow system is in that area. Heavy snow going on in this area. And as we continue to move the timeline here with that snow going on, we'll watch that snow system just on the backside system and snow developing this area. You'll see some lines of thunderstorms in that area. That's what the European model is trying to point out here. As we continue to watch as that timeline comes in, this is the December 30th, that snow coming up forming here, and watching that snow going on here. Looks like we see some snow, the heavy snow just in Mexico, parts of Texas here. Freezing rain, sleep trying to form just up north of the system here. Same areas right here, rain, thunderstorms, what the European model is trying to tell us here, pointing out here. Some snow trying to form in this area as we approach New Year's Eve here, New Year's Eve afternoon here. Freezing rain, sleet in parts of northern Arkansas here, some snow trying to form up. Rain, thunderstorms, and the snow stew backside Texas here. Then this low pressure is bringing the system with the heavy snow here, freezing rain, sleet, and then that's round of thunderstorms for these areas. Moving up to January 1st here, the snow is in this area. Looks like if you'll be lucky enough to get under it, something you want to celebrate in New Year's. That freezing rain, sleet going on here with the snow in place. The heaviest snow is just right here in the chart, dark shade of blue here, because the heaviest snow amounts here. And the low pressure is just pushing up to with the freezing rain, sleet in this pink here, freezing rain, sleet here, and that snow in this area. So as you can see, guys, the heavy snow going on here. Just in states of Kansas there, freezing rain, sleet, the heavy snow right there. We got snow pushing out into Oklahoma there. It's going to be pushing up North State, and yes, here's a southeast severe water risk increasing in this area. You see on this map right here, this area here where that orange that's some severe water coming up into Georgia, Alabama, something as you can see on January 1st, something you don't want to have to see rain on New Year's Day, something that's not surprising. But yeah, we're watching that low pressure system, that snow system in place here. This is what we'll be watching as that snow system comes in here. Low pressures, the snow there. This is what we generally watch on the GFS model that all pressures out. So something we'll be watching on the European model and GFS model as we get closer to the days. That's all for Invader's nightly news and weather forecast for December 29th, 2020. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Hit that like button, subscribe button, and all notification button to get the latest news and weather details here on FS Rick News. I'm Meteorologist Invader, Meteorologist Invader. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next one. See you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in a new video. Bye, guys. And that is all from Invaders nightly news and weather forecast for December 29th, 2020. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye, guys.